During the 1,000 years of our nation's struggle to build and defend the country, the general offensive and uprising of spring 1975 entered the subconscious of every Vietnamese. It's one of the more glorious and greatest victories. In just 55 days and nights, our army and people won many victories. At the rate of one day equal to 20 years, we have won all three big campaigns: the campaign to liberate the Central Highlands, which opened with a battle of Buôn Ma Thuột, the campaign to liberate Huế Da Nang, which wiped out the enemy on the Central Coast, and the Ho Chi Minh campaign to liberate Saigon, Gia Định, and unify the country. After the successful campaign to liberate the Central Highlands on March 21st, from north, west, and south, the forces of the Second Corps simultaneously attack, break through the enemy defenses, and go straight to Huế City. At 10:30 a.m. on March 26th, the revolutionary flag was pulled to the top of the Meridian Gate. Huế City was completely liberated. On March 25th, the Central Military Commission and the General Command decided to attack Da Nang in the most timely, fastest, daring, and sure-to-win direction. From many directions, our wings attacked Da Nang City. Within 32 hours, we have destroyed and scattered more than 100,000 enemies. On March 29, Da Nang was liberated. The victory of Huế Da Nang campaign demonstrated the art of taking a chance, closely combining factors to form the strength of our party in directing the war of liberation. General Võ Nguyên Giáp directed the wings to go faster, 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 bold, bold, bolder, take advantage of every hour and every minute to advance to the Southern Liberation Front. At 1930, on April 14, the Politburo decided to name the campaign to liberate Saigon as the Ho Chi Minh Campaign. At dawn on April 16, our wings attacked strongly and smashed the Phan Rang Line, which is an extremely important remote defense of the Nguyen Army. Ninh Thuận and Bình Thuận were liberated. With that power and force, and with pride in the final campaign named after the great Uncle Ho, the army advanced to Saigon. In the last days of April 1975, Ho Chi Minh campaign to liberate Saigon was the point of convergence of entire Vietnamese nation strength. On the night of April 20, our army hit the Sơn Lộc Line, which is a key point of enemy eastern defense. The entire force on the defensive line of Sơn Lộc, in danger of being surrounded and destroyed, fled. Sơn Lộc is liberated, and the east door of Saigon is already opened. At 17 o'clock on April 26, the opening gun of the Ho Chi Minh campaign rang out. At 23 o'clock, the Politburo ordered to hit the inner city with the fastest time. From the encirclement directions, our advancing army aimed directly at Saigon. On the morning of April 30, our army overcame all barricades and entered to Saigon. At 11:30 a.m. on April 30, the victory flag flew over the last enemy stronghold. Independent Palace became the focal point of the Saigon Liberation Army. The South was completely liberated. Vietnam is completely unified. In the signature of the great victory in the spring of 1975, the Vietnamese army and people fulfilled the will of the President Ho Chi Minh. It was also deeply ingrained in Vietnamese history with the most brilliant gold proof.